So thank you all so much for joining me today. My name is Mandy Skinner. This is my family here. In this photo, we live in Santa Rosa Beach, Florida. I'm here today to share with you 6 healthy tips for living. As a mom, this is invaluable information. As a woman, as a wife, I am so thankful to know these things that I'm going to share with you today. So before I go any further, I just want to make you 2 promises. Number 1, we do not lose friends or family over laundry detergent. So if the store that I use as a platform to educate is not for you, that's totally okay. I'm going to give you other brands that you can shop for at your local store that is going to give you the ammunition to shop with wellness in mind and also on a budget. So I'm going to take a few minutes. I'm going to introduce my family and the store that I educate for, and then I'll get into those 6 healthy tips. So we're going to talk about today how to increase your energy, increase your metabolism, increase your sleep quality, also your immune system. We're going to talk about digestion and how much that affects your overall health. I'm going to talk about ADD, ADHD, anxiety, depression, and also kids' nutrition, skin conditions. We're going to cover the gamut. So I'm excited to share this with you today. So this is my husband, John. He sells real estate here in Panama City. And these are my 2 kiddos, Trip and Callie Mills. Trip is 8, Callie is almost 7. If you're doing math in your head, you are correct. They are a year apart, just shy of 13 months. I was a middle school teacher for 8 years. I loved it. And I taught through Trip's first year. And actually, when he was 4 months old, we found out Callie was coming along. So I just decided to become a stay-at-home mom because it didn't make sense for me to continue to teach because childcare here is so expensive. And so this is where Meluca.com has been such a huge blessing to me. I get to still educate about things that I care about. So I get to feel that educator role that I love so much. And I also get to stay at home and teach my kiddos. So that's fun. I'm a homeschool mom now. Never would have thought that. So with that, we'll get started. So wellness. Growing up, I ran so that I could eat pizza and cookie dough. My husband and I, actually, our first date was a running date. So he's a runner as well. And fast forward 3 years into our marriage, we still kind of fought that way. We ran a lot of mileage during the week and we'd eat whatever we wanted to. But he actually came home with bad blood work, bad cholesterol and blood pressure. And so I started looking into nutritionally, what can I do to reverse those numbers? Being from Mississippi, we did not eat very healthy at all anyway. So I switched over to fruits and vegetables, eating close to nature, being really picky about the meats. And that is when we're feeling so much better. I'm thinking, yes, my kids are eating broccoli, cucumbers, and tomatoes. So when my best friend approached me about this store, I was like, I don't really need to hear about this. I eat healthy and I exercise. But I couldn't have been farther from reality. So again, I'm excited to share this information with you for what it's done as far as opening my eyes to what wellness really is. So when we look at wellness, you want to look at 4 different aspects. It's not just physical. Yes, eating healthy and exercising are 2 of the main things you can do for your body over time that's going to give you the best quality of life, but there's several other things we need to factor in. One of those being environmental. I'll dive in a lot of that today. Also personal and financial. You want to maintain a balance in all 4 of these areas. If you're struggling financially, a lot of the time that affects you personally or physically. So I love that the store that I educate from offers a balance to you in all 4 of those areas. So Meluca.com, this is the store that I educate for. It is an online shopping store. It is like a Whole Foods quality, but at Walmart Target prices, and it ships straight to your door just like Amazon. They've been around for 35 years. So if you're like, I've never heard of this, that's okay. Don't think you live under a rock. This is just a word of mouth company. So happy customers like myself, like whoever invited you here today, they love the store and they love it so much they just want to share it with you. So we are both the manufacturer and the store. That means we make everything there in-house and we ship it directly to you. So you don't have to go through me or through whoever invited you here today to shop. You shop with them just like you would Amazon. We're the largest monthly shopping club in North America with over 500 wellness products. 1 million shoppers come into this store every single month. And that's not because they're bound by contract. There's not a getcha or a gimmick. We have a 96.7% customer return monthly. That's something that Walmart, Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, they can't guarantee that. that 96, almost 97 out of 100 customers come back every single month. That says a lot about the store and how happy customers are shopping here. So when you shop with Melaleuca, you join with a membership, just like you would a Sam's or a Costco or a Netflix, but it's just $19 for that whole calendar year. So this month, you would shop, and then you wouldn't have to pay your membership fee for until the next year rolls around that same month. So $19, a little bit over $1 a month. So with that $19, you get so much more than a membership. You get 70 staffed nurses, scientists, dietitians, doctors with PhDs that research every ingredient that goes into every single product. I don't have the mind space to memorize all those crazy names for formaldehyde, but Melaleuca does. And so that's peace of mind for me as a mom. Also, we have a freshness quality that is guaranteed within 2 to 3 weeks of born on date coming to your door. So that means that whether it's a granola bar, shampoo, multivitamin, or toothpaste, it's been made within 2 to 3 weeks. And so that is incredible. We are the only manufacturing company here in the US that does it this way. So why does freshness matter? Well, Nabisco crackers has a proven 7-year shelf life. It can sit in the grocery store for 7 years before it ever comes into your home. And then it can hang out in your pantry for 25 years before you ever open the bag, and it's still going to be fresh. That's both incredible and also scary. Those preservatives over time wreak havoc on our digestive tract, and that's where you start to see IBS, Crohn's, leaky gut, start to wreak havoc there. Also with your membership, not only do you get freshness and science-backed nutrition there, but also you get a great discount. So this is the part my husband likes. It's not a Whole Foods whole paycheck. We're actually cheaper than Walmart. So there's that 30 to 50% discount you can guarantee to shop with. So when you become a customer, you shop all the inner aisles of your grocery store. Now, obviously we don't have canned green beans, but it's everything else. So we can shop nutrition, medicine cabinet, beauty, household body, bath and body, essential oils, and more. So I don't have to go through one friend and get non-toxic makeup, another friend and get essential oils. I get it all here. I can even buy dental floss here if I want to. So when I do Walmart pickup, I'm only shopping the outer aisles, and the rest I get from here. So that makes life so much more convenient, and also my money's better spent here. So this is just a store switch. We're not asking that you may add extra dollars to your budget. These are things you're already purchasing anyway as you live your life, but now you don't have to go to the store to get it. It's going to last longer. It's going to be safer for you and your family. So here is a quick snapshot of our store. We have salon quality shampoo. We have incredible quality makeup. We have a kids line. We have a men's line. We have cleaners, coffee, supplements, personal care from head to toe, snacking items, essential oils, soy candles, like I said, even your dental floss. So amazing quality, and also such a great just array of what you can shop for here. So last thing I'll say about the company before I get into those 6 healthy tips is that we are third-party research and tested. We have Duke University, Freiburg University, which is a leading university in Germany, that are testing and researching all of our products. Also Johns Hopkins. We have several US patents. So I am going to give you other grocery store brands you can shop for locally, but I will let you know if there's something that I can't really compare it to for quality or price as far as what you can get with Melaleuca. But just for an example, I know we have some moms on the line here with some teenage kids. And so here, this is our Clarity. That is a proactive alternative. It's been proven to beat out Proactive. It doesn't bleach your sheets, bleach your towels, bleach your face, and it's only $19 for the whole entire set. So that's that quality and price comparison there. So just for a consumer perspective, I want you to know the names on the left here are actually brands that have been bought out by bigger box companies. So you can no longer trust the integrity of those original ingredients. So Burt's Bees was sold out to Clorox several years ago. Tom's of Maine, Colgate Palmolive. Native Deodorant, which has been a favorite of a lot of people, they sold out to Procter & Gamble. And so what happens is they're having to put those items on the shelf, and therefore they're filling it with preservatives that do not add any effectiveness to the product, but yet makes it toxic for you over the long haul. So I love that it's in Melaleuca's bylaws to never sell out or go public. So I can always trust what's coming into my home. So they truly have your best interest at heart. They promise better health, safer non-toxic home, a cleaner environment, value for your dollar, convenient shopping online, rewards for your loyalty, and then a revenue sharing side that I'll touch on at the end. So this is where I get into my 6 healthy tips. You might want to grab a pen and paper to take some notes. I'll start off with a couple statistics. Just 20 years ago, cancer was 1 in 50 people. Now it's 1 in every 3 men and 1 in every 2 women. And the American Cancer Panel states that cancer is now 90% environmental and is only 10% genetic. So when I heard that fact 5 years ago, I was shocked. But I also knew that I could make a change in my household and not just change the quality of my life, but also my kids. And so immediately the store made sense for me. A couple more statistics. 1,700% increase in autism. That's over the last 10 years. ADD, ADHD, that's 1 in 10 kids. Asthma and allergies, 1 in 10 kids. Environmental toxins play a huge role in asthma and allergies. In fact, they're the #1 trigger. They're finding 271 toxic chemicals embedded in women's umbilical cords. Also, Parkinson's, dementia, Alzheimer's, also at a 700% increase over the last 10 years. Bleach is in every single one of these products, and we're exposed to them on a daily basis. Bleach is a known carcinogen. It is a registered pesticide, a neurotoxin, a thyroid disruptor, a hormone disruptor. It causes fatigue, infertility, migraine headaches. And so, yes, my kids were eating healthy and we were exercising every single day, but I exposed them to so much more than I even realized. And so environmental toxins were a huge eye-opener for me. You don't have to memorize all those statistics, but definitely take note of this lung study. It was done independently of Melaleuca, but over in Europe, they followed over 6,000 participants for 20 years. These people cleaned their homes with regular grocery store cleaners 1 to 2 times a week. And at the end of those 20 years, their lungs were just as damaged as someone who smoked a pack of cigarettes a day for 20 years. So I think about people like myself who are home every day, or who are the predominant cleaners of homes, or those who clean for a living. Definitely let them know about this lung study. So tip #1 is get the toxins out of your home. We have plant-derived biodegradable ingredients, no harsh toxic chemicals in anything Melaleuca makes. That means they can literally drink our bleach alternative and they'll be completely fine. Poison Control knows Melaleuca and they just say flush it down with water. Now you're probably thinking, okay, it's safe, so it probably doesn't work. Not the case. Everything is time tested, you see here, to work better. I've had 2 cleaning ladies in my life. My mother-in-law gifted me that for Christmas the last 4 years. And so I've had 2 because one had to move away. Each of them, I let them just use what I had in my household, my Melaleuca products to clean. And the first lady, within 3 weeks, she called me and she was like, I've been to Whole Foods, I've been to Target, I've been to Publix. I can't find your cleaners anywhere. They work better than anything I've ever used and they smell wonderful. So since then, both of my cleaning ladies have actually turned over their entire inventory over to Melaleuca products. So that says a lot about how well they work. So this is how our cleaners work, and then I'll give you other brands that you can also shop for. So our laundry detergent is 9 times concentrated. We actually own the patent for 9 times. It's about as big as my head. So 1 pump, which is 1/3 of a tablespoon, is 96 loads. That's equivalent to 3 huge bottles of Tide. So $17.49 comparative to $23.97. When you go to the grocery store, you're buying the 2 times concentrated. The rest of what is in that bottle is actually just water. Even 7th generation is 87% water. So that does matter with the effectiveness as well. If you currently use a free and clear, that's free and clear of synthetic centers, but not harsh abrasives, which are actually tiny pieces of crushed up fiberglass that they use to scratch the clothes to get them clean. But that gets embedded into your skin because you're sleeping on your sheets, you're wearing your clothes, and you're drying off with your towels. So any kind of sensitive skin issue, eczema, psoriasis, also acne, bumps on the back of the arm, often caused by your detergent. I love that ours is an abrasive free. It uses a natural enzyme that breaks on the ground on your clothes and also is scented with essential oils. It's safe for a brand new baby home from the hospital, but also it's safe for all of us. So we can not only take care of the sweet, sensitive skin of a child, but we can also take care of our skin, which is the largest organ in our bodies. So here are other brands I recommend if you choose to not be a Melaleuca customer. 7th generation, that's going to be on the cheaper side. $15.99 for 66 loads, but I already told you where your money's going. You're basically paying for someone else's water. So here also Branch Basics. They operate like we do as far as concentrate goes, mixing with whatever you have naturally in your home, coming out of your washing machine, your dishwasher. But you can see here they're a little bit more on the pricey side, and they are just strictly cleaners. So here their laundry kit is only it's $59.99, so that's a lot. Ours is only $17.49. The way that our other cleaners work is you buy a bottle of the concentrate. So you see here it's $5.69. It has been since when we started. So for 35 years, it's only been $5.69. The price of Windex since I've been doing presentations has gone up about $7. So here you can see one of our bottles of concentrate is actually equivalent to a little over 4 bottles of Windex. So you buy a bottle of the concentrate and then you purchase an empty spray bottle. So you see these here behind. And you pour in the level of concentration that it says, 12 times, 6 times, 2 times, and you fill the rest up with your tap water. So again, when you run out, you're not buying that bottle again. You're just going to purchase the concentrate. Our tub and tile is a alternative to scrub and bubbles. So bleach is in scrub and bubbles, ammonia is in Windex. Those are the 2 main components for mustard gas. So when you feel terrible when you're cleaning your bathroom, that's why. We have the only EPA approved bleach alternative on the market. So we are hugely conscious about the environment and leaving a better footprint. So it's filled with citric acid and thyme, but it kills Staphylococcus H1N1 rotavirus. So you can spray toys down with this. You can spray your countertops. Your kids can lick the toys, lick the countertops. They're going to be completely fine, but yet everything is being disinfected. So this is a game changer for so many moms. I also love that we've been able to partner with several schools here, even in South Walton, especially for those who are on the spectrum on some level, because they know that toxins are a huge trigger for those who are on the spectrum with ADD or ADHD. So I think that's a beautiful thing. They've converted their entire school over. This is actually one of the customer favorites. And I say next to Jesus and my husband, this is my best friend as a mom. It's called Solumel. So this is 87% tea tree oil. It has 133 documented uses, but I'll give you 3 of them real quick. It's a stain remover, so permanent marker on your furniture, blue Superman icing in your car carpet, and green fingernail polish on linen chairs. It has removed all of that for me and more. It's a deodorizer. If you work out, if you have kids in sports, if you have pets, this is an incredible thing for you. You pour a cap full of the concentrate into your laundry. It'll get rid of any dingy towel smell, dry fit clothing smell, pet accidents. I actually spray it in my house before my husband comes home, so he thinks I cleaned it. It's a great air purifier as well. You can spray it on bug bites, diaper rash, cuts, scrapes, burns. Tea tree oil is an antiseptic, anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, antifungal. So we use this for all things at our house. This is one of the main reasons why I chose to share this store with my friends and family. Cascade has been banned in 17 states out west. They removed the phosphates because it was clouding the waterways and killing the fish. But the job of the phosphate was to get the bleach off of our plates during the rinse cycle. So that cloudy glass that you see here, and in Mississippi, I just thought we always had dirty water, that is actually baked on bleach. So you are drinking it, eating it off your plates, and breathing in 2.8 liters of toxic fumes every single time you run the dishwasher. So I love that just for $1 more, I get over 10 more uses with our Diamond Bright, and my glasses come out looking clear every single time. There's no phosphates, no bleach, no childproof safety caps, and obviously it costs less. If you're a pod person, we have you covered as well. The last thing about toxins is just your everyday usage. What are you doing from the time you wake up to the time you go to bed? I'm the proverbial stay-at-home mom. I rarely wear makeup. I wear it sometimes to church on Sundays, and then every now and then if I get to have a girls' night. But I do wash my hair when dry shampoo won't do. I wear lip gloss. I wear deodorant. I brush my teeth. My daughter's getting into some of my makeup. I'm glad that I have things available for her that won't hurt or damage her for the long haul. It takes 26 seconds for anything you put on your body to soak into your bloodstream. This is an article I pulled out of People magazine a long time ago. And it just shows all the different things that are linked to cancer or causing infertility. So definitely, if you like this slide here, I'll send it to you so you can take a better look. But we have you covered from head to toe. We have incredible deodorant. I have a wonderful story about that. You can contact me if you want to know about it. And then also we have sulfate-free shampoo. This is our Affinia line. It's an alternative to Pantene Pro V, under $5. But I will tell you, most people hear about this store simply because of this Renew lotion. It has changed the face of skin conditions, being 13 times more effective than Cetaphil or Eucerin, proven to beat them out. We've helped children and adults get off hundreds of dollars of steroid creams simply from switching to this Renew lotion. Being from Florida, it soaks right into the skin. You don't feel greasy or slimy, especially when I go out for a run. Our tooth polish is incredible. We have fluoride or fluoride free, depending on your consumer needs, and also a kid's tooth polish as well. My husband loves their deodorant. He swears by it. He can shop wherever he wants. We also have a Sabella wellness-inspired beauty line. This is kind of our step up. It's a Lancome Estee Lauder equivalent, just without the junk, and it's definitely half the price. Everything's about $35 or less. So we have skincare, we have cosmetics, we have hair care. It's salon quality shampoo. It's $18 or less, and also perfume. Perfumes, candles, things like that, they have a huge impact on us as well. So definitely pay attention. When you shop with us, you don't pay shelf space, which means you don't pay advertising, retail space, distribution. So you get things a lot cheaper here. So just for instance, Claritin is normally $22.99 at the grocery store. Here with us, you can just purchase Counteract Allergy. It's only $10.39, which saves you $13.60. Here up top, you can see Sustain. That is our Gatorade alternative. I'll talk more about that in just a minute, but you can see the price difference. And then down here below, you can see we have a essential oil line. It's about half the price of Young Living or a doTERRA. Same grade and quality. Tips 2 through 6 are going to go a whole lot faster. So tip number 2 is take a good probiotic. I'll give you other supplement brands that I recommend. Barleans or Nordic Naturals, those are 2 other brands I recommend for you that are science-backed and that will absorb into your system. Our probiotic is made fresh. It has 10 billion colonies that are acid resistant. That's a huge deal with a probiotic. Our leading competitor is Align. It takes 1,000 Align to equal 1 of our probiotics. And so you want to make sure that what you're taking is bypassing that stomach acid so you get all of that probiotic in there. Probiotics help you absorb nutrients at a higher rate. Also, it's good for your gut flora balance, which increases your immune system. 80% of that is located in your digestive tract. Also, a tip about a probiotic, take it at night before you go to bed. Don't take it in the morning. Take it at night so it's not going to compete with everything else you would put on top of it during the day. And what that's going to do is it's going to speed up your digestive tract, which will actually put you in a deeper REM cycle, which you will wake up feeling more rested and more energized throughout the day. And that also is good for your brain. 90% of our serotonin is regenerated in your digestive tract while you sleep. If you're not getting a good REM cycle sleep, then you're not going to be able to you'll be more susceptible to anxiety and depression. So getting a good night's sleep is so important for a whole reset of our body. Tip number 3 is going to be to get enough fiber in your life. Don't tune me out if you go to the bathroom every day. This is a whole new level of regularity. We carry 7 to 17 pounds of undigested matter in our midsection. Gross, huh? So what's sitting in there is extra sugar, extra cholesterol, other toxins, and I don't need any more of that. Extra estrogen especially. So getting all of that out on a daily basis is going to make a huge difference in your energy, how you feel after meals, and even your brain function. So our FiberWise is not a FiberCon, it's not a Metamucil, it's not a Miralax, which is actually really bad for you in the long haul. Our FiberWise is 7 natural sources of fiber, including burdock root, ginger root, aloe vera leaf. And so those are gut soothing agents. So anyone with Crohn's, colitis, diverticulitis, leaky gut, this is a huge deal for them as well. So this is going to help you bridge that fiber gap. So my husband and I take this every night before we go to bed, and I'll just say that after that first cup of coffee, it's a great day. There's been a huge difference in my health because of it, but also anyone struggling with anxiety, depression, ADD, ADHD, autism, this is a huge game changer for them as well. Our gut is our second brain, and I have some great information I can share with you if you'd like to reach out afterwards based on that. So get enough fiber in your life. I even give this to my kids. It's not a run to the bathroom feeling. I'll show you how I give it to my kids in just a minute. This Goodzymes is 18 proprietary enzymes to help you break down food the way your body was designed to. So we also have a kids probiotic. They just put this on their tongue just like they would a pixie stick. It's strawberry flavor and 3 specific strands for their little systems. So tip number 4 is going to be to take a good multivitamin. Again, you want to make sure it's absorbable and science-backed. We have a patented delivery system that's proven to be absorbed at an 87% rate. So your body recognizes our multivitamin just like it does a whole food. One of our multivitamins is equivalent to 33 Centrum. So that just shows you the power of that absorbency rate. You'll feel the difference within 30 minutes. All of our supplements have this patented oligo delivery system. So other brands I recommend, the Barleans or the Nordic Naturals, you can get those at GNC, Whole Foods, Amazon. Those are going to be about $50 to $60 for the month. Our multivitamin for men, women, 50 plus, that's only $16.99. So there's your Whole Foods quality, but that Walmart Target price tag. The shakeables here on the left, that's actually a vitamin drink for kids. It's 22 vitamins and nutrients, 8 grams of protein, 9 grams of fiber. So I actually do a scoop of our berry Fiber-Wise and put it in the shakeables. And I mix chocolate almond milk with it. And my kids love it. They eat it for breakfast or with breakfast, or in the afternoon if they're really hungry about an hour before dinner time. So that's just a great way to bridge that nutrition gap for your kids too. We also have chewables that taste like Flintstones. Tip number 5, this was huge for me as a teacher and also as a mom. You want to eat every 2 to 4 hours to keep a good metabolic rate. That's going to keep your energy level up and also keep you from finding yourself at the drive-thru at Chick-fil-A about 12:30. So definitely keep a whole food on hand. I'm not a huge fan of meal replacement. Eat 3 real meals a day. Apple and orange and banana, some nuts. 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. are kind of our snacky times. However, as a mom on the go and someone who also has a sweet tooth, this GC Control has been incredible for me. It was designed for diabetics and pre-diabetics, but they saw such great results with glucose levels and weight maintenance that the everyday consumer started to take it. So a 54% reduction in fatigue intensity, 37% reduction in appetite intensity. So I'm not going to be going through Starbucks and getting a mocha chocolate latte unicorn drink and spending $9 and 700 calories. These are all good things for me. Cinnamon, sweet potato, ginseng, that are going to help curb my appetite, and it tastes great. You can mix it with water or almond milk or milk, however you want to do that. We're the world's leader in natural heart health solutions. So if you know or love someone on a statin medication, they'll tell you they hate it. And so we recommend definitely get your blood work done. Take this to your doctor. I'll come up with a plan. You can take this, or the person you love can take this alongside of their statin for 60 to 90 days. If they're not happy with their numbers at the end, they get every red cent, empty bottle, empty box guarantee from Melaleuca. Provac CV is a natural grapeseed extract to lower blood pressure. Fiber-Wise is designed to soak up those bad fats in your digestive tract before they ever get into your bloodstream. And then Phyto Omega is a plant fish oil that is going to help lower your cholesterol naturally. The last 2 things I'll talk about, and these have been huge for me as a mom, as a wife, as someone who loves to work out and has fitness goals, but free radicals and inflammation are the 2 major threats to our health long term. So what are free radicals? They either turn on or they turn off cancer markers. And we want to minimize that so that we minimize our chances for cancer. And as you can see from the statistics that I shared with you earlier, it's rapidly growing. So minimizing that decreases our chance. But it's the root cause of degenerative conditions and aging in the body. So what Melaleuca did was they put together a certain amount of their supplements to help reduce that drastically. And so they hired the leading scientists at Freiburg University, and they took 48 participants. They said, don't change a thing about your day, about your diet, just take our AM pack and our PM pack. And they took their blood work at 30 minutes, 6 weeks, and 12 weeks. And these were the results across the board. A 21% reduction in free radical damage, a 44% reduction in blood sugar spike, and a resting heart rate decrease of 9 beats per minute. If you can lower your resting heart rate by 1 beat per minute, you've added a whole year to your life. So I'll just stop for a second and talk about these as a mom. My kids were 18 months and almost 3 years old when I became a customer. My best friend told me to take this, and I'd never taken supplements in my life. I had no idea what I was missing. Within a week and a half, my husband was like, wait a minute, it's 7:30, you're making complete sentences, you're not drooling on yourself, and you have color back in your face. Whatever you're doing, please keep taking it. So it's given me presence throughout the day. I'm able to stay up till 10 o'clock at night, and I'm up at 5 a.m. every morning. I work out and I train hard. I homeschool my kids, and we do all the things in the afternoon. And so it's given me presence throughout the day. Also, just as someone who loves to work out and push myself physically, I've been consistent with these for over almost 5 years, and I am running faster times now than I did even in college. 2 years ago, I beat my best marathon time by 14 minutes. That was 10 minutes faster than I ran one in college. So at 37, I'm pretty proud of that. But there's no magic here. You're just getting what your body needs anyway. So with the Peak Performance Pack, it comes in a really easy AM and PM pack. So you get a multivitamin, you get the antioxidant, you get your probiotic, you get the Provac CV for good blood flow, Recovery AI, Cardio Omega EPA. So it's 6 science-backed supplements for only $72.99 for the month. If you were to go into a GNC Whole Foods and get comparable supplements, you'd be over $130 before you got to your 5th supplement. So I promise you, this is an incredible price, and I couldn't put a price on what it's done for me over the last 4 years. And my husband has saw such a difference in me that he actually has been on it for 4.5 years as well. He takes the Brain Pack. It's everything in the Peak Performance, just adding a couple more supplements. So Brain Pack is great for anyone who struggles with anxiety, depression, ADD, ADHD. Also, anyone with Parkinson's, dementia, Alzheimer's in their family history. This is a great way to go ahead and head that off. We have Heart Pack, Bone and Joint, Metabolic. I actually take the total. I just started taking this 2 months ago and feeling great. Love it so far, but it's everything in the Peak Performance plus what you see here. As I get older, I'm just noticing I need to take more care of my eyes. I need all the help in my brain as I can get. And so that's why I've chosen to take the total. This has been great for anyone who struggles with lupus or any other sort of autoimmune issue as well. We've seen tremendous results. Last thing I'll say, and this is huge for our family, is get enough omega-3s in your diet. So of course, salmon's the best source of that. Avocado, flax meal, definitely incorporate all of that into your diet as much as you can. We have salmon in our refrigerator right now. We're going to eat it. Are we going to eat it 5 times in the week? No, we can't. We can't afford that. So this is the best way for me to get this into my family. So this is a fish oil. It is gluten-free, dairy-free. It does not taste like fish oil though. My kids lick this off the spoon. My husband has his own bottle. He just squirts it in his mouth. But this is a month's supply, over 1,000 milligrams of EPA, DHA per serving for only $17.99. So it's good for my kids' brain health, their eye and vision development as well. It's also good for memory, focus, attention, and recall. So 30 minutes before homework time, give your kids a double dose of this. It's incredible what it does for them. Also, it's great for ADD, ADHD. We've been able to help children keep from getting on ADD medication. Also adults as well, or keep from, or at least bring their dosage down. We recommend doubling your omega-3s, cleaning out your gut every day, and cleaning up your diet, limiting processed foods and sugars for sure. We actually also, I want you to know that we as women, 1 out of 4 of us of reproductive age struggle with anxiety or depression. That's a real thing. And so omega-3s are a great way to alleviate that as well. I had a friend that actually, she called me and she said, I come to church and I go home in my closet and I cry. I had no idea that she struggled with social anxiety. So all we did was up her omega-3 dosage. She started on the FiberWise, and within 2 weeks she called and said she felt like a brand new person. So definitely there's a place for Western medication. I am not downing that by any means. If you need medication, be on it. Don't come off of it unless you talk to your doctor about it first. But if we can give someone a more natural route, then we obviously know this is the best for them long term. Bonus tip, drink enough water for the day. At least take your body weight, half that, and that's how many ounces of water you should drink for the day. As a mom, and also someone who loves to work out, I love our Sustained Sport. It's a Gatorade alternative because Powerades, Gatorades, even Gatorade Zero is packed with a lot of sugar. And so I love that I can give my kids this sustain. It's twice the electrolytes of Gatorade, 3 grams of sugar, dyed with beets, orange, or lemon, depending on your flavor preference. The Access bar here. This is a fat burner bar. You take it 15 minutes before a workout, or you eat it rather, and it's going to put you in fat burning mode, aid in muscle recovery, and prolong your workout because it actually blocks the hormone adenosine from releasing into your muscles, which causes lactic acid buildup. So you can work out longer, harder, stronger. We have amazing protein shakes as well, 30 grams of protein, a whey isolate protein, and then also amino boost branch chain amino acids to help with muscle recovery also. We have the select line. So if you are vegan or you have certain ingredients you do want to stay away from, this is the aisle for you to shop from. Everything you've seen previously, we also make in the select aisle as well. Like I said, we've had essential oils from the get-go. That's how we get our name. So definitely check out our essential oil line. If you're the least bit interested in converting your home, this is the cheapest way to do it. You can buy whatever you want to individually, but if you want to convert everything over and get those toxins out, this is a 37% discount, which saves you $150. You get 45 of Meluka's customer favorites, and you also get a pack of the Peak Performance for free. So that's a huge deal for $299. The value pack is $199. 29 of the customer favorites, and you still get a pack of Peak Performance for free, saving you $96.20. So these are all the normal size. You don't get travel size of any of this. This is all the normal size that you get. So we also have smaller packs for you depending on your customer needs or what you want to convert over first. All of these packs are only available in your first or your second month of being a customer. So definitely take advantage of those. I would buy the value pack quarterly, but they don't let me do that. So this is just a store switch so that we can be more in control of what we are bringing into our home and also how we're spending our money. So the way they operate, so that they can give you that just-in-time manufacturing, they need to be able to predict who's coming into the store and who's buying what. So they can forecast manufacturing, pay less for raw ingredients, and give you the cheapest price with the freshest product there. So they ask that when you shop, that you shop on a point system. They're international in 19 countries where the dollar fluctuates everywhere else. So everything that you shop for is assigned a point. Solumel is 8 points. Detergent, 11 points. Our probiotic is, I believe, 13 points. Our lipstick is about 5 points. So it is super easy to get to 35 points. They ask that you shop for a minimum of 35 points a month when you choose to shop. That gives you that preferred customer price, and they can make predictions on how much to make in the next batch. So again, we can have that freshness quality. It's not a get you or a gimmick. You can come in and out of the store as much as you like in your year of membership. The difference in 35 and 75 points is the difference in the BOGO coupons that you get. So these are just some examples of some carts here. The 113 points is really how I shop because I use it as my whole store. My dad just orders the vitamins every month. So that's all he gets, 42 points, and he's done. When you become a customer, the person that invited you here today will tell you about our Learn to Earn program. Meluka literally hands you $100 when you become a customer and says, have fun. So we can show you how to earn extra money to shop with. And after your 5th month of being a customer, you get 15% back every single time you shop. So our shipping is 5.4% of the subtotal and $3.90 handling fee. So this is just an example of where those loyalty dollars, those 15% start to add up. This was my 3rd order 2 months ago. For the month, I ran out of my night cream. I needed some more dish detergent, and we had some coughs going on in our house. So I ordered some cough drops. I got over $80 worth of groceries for free because of all those 15% that kept adding up. So you can either use it or they just keep stacking up. So this was just so great that I got all this for free. Also, speaking of money back, you can shop in our marketplace. So over 700 retailers have partnered with Meluka, including Old Navy, Target, Barnes & Noble, Walmart.com. Anytime you shop at any of these stores online by clicking into the marketplace and searching these stores, you will get percentages back depending on their partnership level with Meluka into your Meluka shopping account. So I do Walmart pickup 3 times a month. I get 1.75% back into my Meluka shopping cart just for shopping at Walmart. Target does the same thing. Athleta, also flowers.com has a higher percentage. You get 37% back when you order flowers for someone. So send yourself flowers and get 37% back. When you become a customer, you set up your favorites pack. These are things that you don't want to be caught dead without. So you have all month to shop however you want to shop, once a month, 3 times a month, 7 times a month. But if you choose not to shop by the end of the month, you have put in this box what you want to come to your door. So I'll never be without my Peak Performance and my dish detergent. Those are 2 things I will not be caught dead without. And so if I ever forget to shop, I know that I'm not going to be without those 2 things. But we remind our customers every month to shop, so you shouldn't see your favorites pack. And if you choose to, you can suspend your account or cancel it before the end of the month and come back in 3 months when you miss us for no extra charge. So just a quick little recap. You can become a customer today for $19. That'll get you into the store for an entire calendar year. And then also you'll shop every month for 35 points or more. And that'll give you that preferred customer discount. Also cleaner, safer, natural products in your home that are manufactured just in time. And there's absolutely no risk. You can cancel at any point, and I'll even show you how to do that. You just log into your account, you go to My Account, Other Options, Cancel Preferred Customer Benefits. They'll send you an email. You follow the instructions. It literally takes 2 minutes. So you might be wondering why I'm doing this. Why am I doing this presentation? I was just so completely floored by the information when I heard it that I wanted my friends to know about bleach and Cascade. And so I asked my friend Kristen to come do a presentation because I didn't know all this information. And I invited my friends over for coffee and a casserole. And they all were like, thank you. I've never heard of this before. This is incredible. My husband hates when I go to Whole Foods, and this is the best thing ever. Thank you. They all saw the value in the store. And I was grateful to have shared that information. And that was my heart. I didn't even know there was a financial aspect to this. So I shared it just because of the educational piece so that people can make better informed decisions when they shop, wherever that is. But Meluka is built by happy customers sharing the store with others. And so that first weekend that I shared this with my friends, I got a paycheck in the mail for $551. That was incredible to me. I called my friend Kristen and I was like, should I just mail this to you because you did everything? She said, Meluka just pays you to refer other people to the store. And I was like, well, this was our grocery bill. So can we do this again? And I've continued to share under part-time, and my paychecks have never been less than $500 since I started. And I've created residual income. So that means that whether I share the store with someone or not, I'm guaranteed $2,000 a month. So you can see my checks are more than that depending on how hard I work. But I can gauge that. I can do this around my entire life and fit this in where it works. So my husband, he sells real estate and he's incredible at it. At the beginning of the month, he starts over at 0. At the beginning of my month, I start at 2,000. So that's been a great thing for me and my family, as on my heart has been to be a homeschool mom now. And so I don't have to worry about going back into the classroom. And we're using this and setting aside the money that I make for retirement. And just in case money, who knows? It's not what if, but when. And I don't say that to scare you. I think everyone should have a plan B set aside. Not if it's not Meluka, find something. So here's my check back in November. I only worked for 2 weeks because we had Thanksgiving and we were gone the first week of November. But you can see my paycheck was $3,700. But you might not need that much to have some extra money set aside. You might just need an extra $400 a month, and that's easily done. I want to share with you though what we aren't. We are not a multi-level marketing company, and there's nothing wrong with that, but we've just decided to set ourselves apart and just do things a little differently. So I'm not a distributor. I was never asked to make an investment to share the store. I just had to be a customer. And only 12% of customers actually refer others to the store. The other 88%, they just enjoy being customers, and you can too. You don't have to ever tell anybody about Meluka. I'll pay the same price for my toothpaste as you pay for yours. I was just so compelled by the information that I could not share this. There's no taking orders. If I had to order people's toothpaste and deodorant, I would lose my mind. There's no billing or collections. There's no pressuring customers, and there's absolutely no risk. But because we have that 96% customer return, I have a guaranteed paycheck every single month. You can see here, these are some of my first customers. They've been shopping for over 50 months. Susan Hall and her husband, it's just them at home. They're in their 60s. They've consistently shopped for over 35 points for over 50 months. So the store is for everybody, not just moms. It's for grandmothers, it's for young families. I tell that to you just so that you can know this is a store that you can share, or you can keep it your best secret. If you want to just become a customer, the person that invited you here today will reach out to you and just see what you think about it. And there's no pressure. You can try it out for a couple of months. Definitely guarantee that you're going to love it. So you can enjoy over 100 free products and great discounts. If you do want to supplement some income, well, that's just tell your mom and your best friend. We can help you do that. You never have to give a presentation. We do that. We travel to do them. I do them in restaurants. I do them on the computer. So it's so easy to share this store with people that you know and love. And if you want to definitely increase and make a significant income, we can also coach you, teach you, train you how to do this. We work with doctors, we work with nurses, dietitians, we work with school teachers, we work with everyone. You just have to have a heart for helping others. That is it. To be able to share the store. So your body's going to be around a lot longer than that expensive handbag. So definitely invest in yourself. And if just for you to know, this store has been a great investment for my family, one of the best investments we've ever made. But nothing can replace knowing the Lord Jesus personally. So if you don't know who he is and the joy and peace that comes with knowing him, we'd love to share him with you as well. So this is my cell phone number and my email. If you have any questions or you need me to dive deeper into some things that I talked about today, you are welcome to jot this down and reach out, and I'll definitely get back to you. So just a quick little recap. You're going to become a customer for only $19. You can enjoy shopping for over 500 wellness products. Here you'll be able to incorporate those 6 healthy tips that I covered easily and at a great price. So definitely be sure to get the toxins out of your home. Take a good probiotic for good immune support. Get enough fiber in your life for several reasons, but definitely take enough omega-3s for good brain health, also bone and joint, total health. And definitely drink enough water throughout the day just to flush your system of all those toxins. Take a good multivitamin to bridge that nutrition gap, and eat every 2 to 4 hours for good metabolic support. So thank you all so much for listening. I hope that you learned a lot, and we'll be catching up with you.